so long. Now you're waking, and you're still waiting for the sun to come along. All your fantasies pointed at things you can't see. You're caging yourself when you want to be free. Tell me, what do you want, and what do you need to see? Your dreams are your reality. Let's leave everything and go traveling. See what tomorrow brings. It's only a choice away. Let's back up and leave today.
Our friends and fellow sailors, Brett, Sheila, and Bugatti, gifted us a dinghy and a motor for our adventure. Since we're doing all the work on Rhapsody at the dock and don't have room to store the dinghy, they offered to bring it up to the house.
We are so excited for these guys to be taken off from Wisconsin, and we're just, so fun. It's just so fun. You guys are living the dream. You're living our dream. So that's
It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
We could just take this.
Now that would be a story. That's awesome.
All right, you guys. Sam looks pretty comfy.
That's pretty awesome too. We'll not take your money. So don't even think about anything like that.
No.
So if the three horses
I would take a cup of coffee.
We could definitely do that.
A cup of coffee.
coffee.
But the 3-horse, I know that's not even the 4 which you were worried about, but it is a light craft.
Yeah.
And the neat thing about that 3, is it's a 2-stroke. And the advantage I think of those is that it's super light. So if you pull it on your boat, you have do you have a motor mount?
I'm putting one in the Lazaret.
Okay, so not on the rail or anything?
No.
Okay.
No.
Super light compared to a 4-stroke.
Sure.
Because the old one. So,
Yep.
so it's yours if you want it.
I feel
Don't feel bad.
Don't feel bad.
Get rid of
It's
stuff.
our joy
Don't
to do.
feel
It's our
bad.
joy to
It's
do.
our
it.
joy.
if you
our
guys will
joy.
take some coffee.
Yes.
Yes,
yes,
of course we'll
yes.
take some coffee.
For sure.
Coffee for
So
a
you'll
motor.
take it.
Yeah.
So that's so exciting.
Okay, that's awesome.
So
Yeah.
I'll pick it up Monday. I'll
Okay.
send you some photos of it because it'll be fun for you to see.
Awesome.
It's old though. It looks old.
that's
so
all right.
don't think it's a new
You know, I think
Sure.
it's kind of
chic
cool.
thing.
It's a
Sure.
cute,
Like,
it's
you know.
a cute little motor.
Awesome.
But it will be. I'll have it next weekend.
You guys are awesome.
And then you'll have you'll be a full setup.
Kind of helps us feel like we're going on the adventure with
We
you guys.
feel like we'll
So,
go with it
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
awesome. You guys are
really
definitely a part
so
of it.
cool.
Awesome.
It's so cool.
It's outside and we're pirates. Get over here. Pirates, get hug. Get over here, pirates. Yeah. We're excited for
Yes.
I'm excited that you're excited.
you. It's gonna be so great. You're gonna experience things and you're gonna absorb things and you're gonna learn things and you're gonna grow as people and as a couple and you're gonna pass that growth that stuff that gets in you to others. It's gonna be awesome.
You guys have just gifted us a dinghy. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? And now a motor?
It's little.
We have the best friends ever. This is so cool. Hey, we're not big.
That's right.
I'll stop eating.
It was up on Lake Superior, so like it's gone through hardy sailing in its life.
So sweet.
And you know what's cool? Someone gave it to us.
Really?
Yeah, years ago.
Perfect.
It's such a great story about
These guys, Brett and Sheila, man, they're too much. But they dropped off and gifted us this little 3-horse outboard for the dinghy that they gave us.
Sam, hi.
Oh, hey! Good to see you. A fresh tank of gas, non-oxy gas, which
Golly.
is the way to go. You probably know all that. So
No.
it's just a basic choke, the old-fashioned.
Okay.
You just pull it out, crank it.
Okay.
But that's it. So you just use the choke like normal and get it running a little bit. Push it in. Sometimes maybe just a little choke.
Okay.
And then you're golden.
Sweet.
It's just a sweet guy.
I think that's going to be plenty.
I do too.
The video that you sent,
You saw
that seemed pretty.
It was
like it would push well.
I thought so too. It was really going. You're set.
Awesome.
Oh, we love you guys. Yeah. Sheila too. She's the.
we've already
Oh, okay. It's like, so just lift that off there. It's crazy.
Oh my god.
That's, yeah. So that's gonna be handy to have
really nice.
because you can just, put
That
stuff
is
into
good.
I can
into
get
there.
that.
Right.
Yeah.
Funny. But yeah, then this turns around. This
That
thing
would
goes-
make for a
and
good
then-
video.
Right. For reverse, but it won't do it here. But yeah, stuck on there. Anyway, yeah, there it is.
Awesome.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't get.
Get over here. Oh,
And we're
we
going
are
to be
excited for your
here.
thing.
I know you guys aren't open for the next couple weekends, but
Yeah, you're so welcome.
we'll probably see you again because
Yeah, we'll be here.
Yeah.
You leave
Thank
like
you.
the 17th or something?
17th.
Okay.
Not a going away.
A send-off party.
Okay.
Yeah.
At the shop.
Okay.
Friday night, the 16th.
We'll be there.
And then
For
Saturday, sounds like there's going to be actually a send-off to people saying goodbye as we sail off on the break.
We'll be here
That's
that weekend.
beautiful.
Oh my
We'll be here that
gosh.
weekend. That's the week we come out right after that.
Cool.
So.
I'm going to be crying.
I think, my
Oh my
my mom will be just bawling. So.
Oh, well, yeah. But the
be
funny
good, though.
thing is, you're coming back. I mean,
Right.
Morning, guys. Another night at the shop. So, gonna head over to the boat, walk over to the boat, and get to work. It's Thursday, and we're trying to leave on Saturday. I think that might get pushed to Sunday because we're a little behind due to weather and a car problem. Serpentine belt busted, so I'm stranded. Sam is on her way down to pick me up, but we kind of need 2 cars to get Rhapsody done this week. And I think there's a little bigger issue going on than just the busted belt. So yeah, that's okay. I'd rather leave a little late and not be completely rushed and unorganized than try to make that Saturday date. So yeah, time to go to work. So I'm starting to work on this depth sounder, and it's not an easy job. So it's an in-haul. I'm using an in-haul transducer, so I don't have to drill a hole in the hull. But unfortunately, where I have to put the transducer is right down in there. It requires a flat, clean surface, so I'm having to reach down in here. And if you, I don't know, right, you can see where I've been sanding. Maybe you can see that. So I don't have much room to work. I can't fit in there, and my arm is just barely long enough. So yeah, it's been a bit of a process to get that sanded down smooth. But I think I just about have it. So I'm gonna do a little bit more sanding and then install the actual transducer. Alright, I think that's good. Clean it up. I'm gonna mount this sleeve. We'll be use silicone to fasten it and make it watertight on the hull, inside of the hull. In the sleeve, you fill up with non-toxic antifreeze, and then the transducer sits in there. So yeah, gosh, I hope this thing works, because I don't have time to mess around with another one. Yeah, that should work just fine. I'm gonna run the wiring for the depth sounder. Windy, rainy, and overcast to the point where it's kind of dark, so I'm gonna have to work under a lantern light, I think, today. Time to drill some holes. It goes through here, through the cabinet, through the closet. I just snake it in between the water tank. There's a little space there. So I'm about to drill another hole in the bulkhead. I just spent a week filling 5 big holes from old instruments. The bulkhead looks so nice. I'm really hesitant on drilling another hole, but we need a depth sounder. We can't travel the river without a depth sounder. Unfortunately, the cable that it came with is a bit short, so I'm gonna have to put it down kind of low. That's not the ideal spot where I'd like to have it, but there's really no way around it. Give that another measurement. Maybe not. That should be good. Alright, I'm doing it. Rhapsody has an original engine in it. It's Atomic 4-cylinder. And I had this breather tube on here. This guy that's busted off. This had a 90 degree. It was a 90. It was an elbow piece of hose, and it fit on here, and then empties out on that filter above the carburetor, just like that. So I went to order one of these, and that little rubber piece is $20, and they wanted $23 to ship it. So I found this guy at the auto store, and I'm going to just cut that corner out of it, cut that 90 out of it, and that should work just fine for $12 and no shipping. Just like that. Perfect. I'm gonna get on the bike and head back. It's starting to get kind of chilly. So, yeah. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna be ready by Saturday, guys. There's so much to do, and everything takes so much longer than I anticipated. I guess that's the way it goes. So I'm gonna jump back on the bike, head back home before it gets much colder. So that's the bottom of the lake right there. And once we empty the bottom of the lake, it's kind of no turning back. We're on our way, so we've got about a mile to think about it. It's a beautiful day. It's just it's really starting to cool off, and it's really windy. A lot of boats are coming out. The marina's starting to get a little thin.
We made the decision to chase this dream just 3 months ago. We didn't realize the adventure would start that very day.
It's gonna be so great. You're gonna experience things, and you're gonna absorb things, and you're gonna learn things, and you're gonna grow as people and as a couple, and you're gonna pass that growth, that stuff that gets in you to others. It's gonna be awesome.
It wasn't long. I started to get the feeling that there is something happening that is much bigger than just a trip down the river. Through all the long hours and all the hard work, the feelings of uncertainty and fear, there is something inside that feels right. A feeling of calm, and knowing that this is what I am supposed to do. I find myself wondering, what is ahead for us? Is this going to change the course of our lives? If so, how? Even with what feels to be an impossible task, to get so much done in such a short amount of time, we are ready.
Hello dreamer, you've been dreaming for so long, but now you're waking and you're still waiting for the sun to come along. All your fantasies pointed at things you can't see. You're caging yourself when you want to be free. Tell me, what do you want, and what do you need to see? Your dreams